again, and as promised I am putting up my Modiva hair curling tutorial. For those of you who have watched my review, you would actually know that I filmed a video for this, and for some reason or another it didn't actually record. So I've had to do it all over again, so this is what I've got for you today. So I'm just going to get straight into it. The first thing, now I washed my hair, I actually washed my hair and cleaned it yesterday, so I do have a little bit of product in there, but it's not too bad. But yeah, so I'm starting off the second day hair, but I mean, it's no big deal. As long as your hair's relatively clean, I think, you know, you'll be fine. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pop in some heat protectant spray, which is really important because it's such a hot tool that you're using. Speaking of which, we need to turn it on. So I'm just flicking it on the switch there. And yeah, so I'm just going to pop some of the heat protectant in my hair. And just try and get that all through the ends, because that's where you're going to be focusing most of the product. And I'm just going to use a comb to just distribute that evenly through my hair. Okay, now you'll have to excuse me as well, because it's too far for me to look into the monitor over there. So I've got a mirror just to the side here, so I'm going to be looking off the camera for a little bit. Now I'm going to be just sectioning my hair. So I'm just going to take the top half of that, and I'm going to be just pulling that up and away from the face, so it just makes it easier to curl the bottom parts of my hair. Make that stay. Okay. So just comb out the sections of the hair that you're going to be curling, and we're going to start with, sometimes I start from the front, sometimes I start from the back. It's, I don't know, it's just how I'm feeling, I guess. So I'm going to be taking sort of small-ish sections, and I'm going to be taking the curling iron and I'm going to be placing that behind the hair, and then I'm going to be wrapping that around. It's a little bit awkward for me because I've only got a small mirror at the front, so excuse me if my hands and everything are in the way. So I'm going to be leaving that on for about 10 seconds. My hair's a little bit stiff because I did have some hairspray in there last night, so next part. Now what I'll probably do is just, I'll show you a few pieces, and because I'm pretty much going to be doing the same method all the way around my head. Now for this side of the hair, because I'm going for a sort of big wave kind of look, I'm going to be curling all the curls away from the face. So on this side it's all the way from the face, and on this side it's all the way from the face. So I'm not going to be going in, you know, different directions. So yeah, I'll do a few more, and then what I'll do is I'll just speed up the process for you. As you can see, it gives a really nice curl. As I said, I've got some product in my hair already, so it is a little bit stiff, so I won't be putting any hairspray in. But normally I would curl all of this, let it just sort of set, and then just before I'm about to comb it out, just spray it with hairspray. So you're wrapping that around, away from the face. And again, just hold it for 10 seconds. If you've got finer hair, or if you didn't want the curls to be as curly, you could just maybe leave it on between 5 to 7 seconds. Pushing that towards the back. Now I believe the curls that I'm doing are called ribbon curls. Okay, as you can see, it gives such a beautiful curl. I really love this thing. Okay, so that's pretty much one side done. Now what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and I'll just fast forward everything. But yeah, as I said, this whole side is going to be curled away from the face, and then this side is going to be curled away from the face, so it's going to be going in two different directions. Okay. Okay, so I've pretty much curled all of my hair. So now what I would normally do at this stage is I would spray it, as I said earlier, but I had some hairspray in my hair last night, so I found that it was a little bit stiff as it was, so I don't really need to put any more. So the next thing I'm going to do is just switch off my curling iron. And then I'm just going to take my fingers and basically just run my fingers through my hair just to loosen up all those curls. I just think this gives it a really nice sort of natural curly effect, you know. You can even get a comb if you like, or a brush, and just run it through. So you just play with it a little bit. If you feel like you need to sort of tease it at the roots, you know, of course, go and do that. It would give a really nice lift. But as I said, normally that's what I would do. But in this case, my hair's quite stiff and it's sort of got enough volume as it is at the moment, I reckon. So, okay, so there you have it, guys. That's how I've curled my hair using the Modiva clipless curling iron. As you can see, it was really simple to use. That took me about 15 minutes to do, so it wasn't, you know, a very long process at all. Mind you, I do have pretty thin hair, so obviously if you had thicker hair it would take a little bit longer. But yeah, really simple. I'd highly recommend, seriously, go and get yourselves one of these because they're just amazing. I'm so in love with this product. I don't think I'll be using my hair straightener to curl my hair for a while now. But yeah, so as you can see, it's very sort of old Hollywood glam. This would be great for a night out or even just every day. You know, I wear this to work. It's really easy to do. And if you know, didn't want the curls too curly, what you can do actually, while the curls are still hot, you can sort of just tug on them and just loosen them, but you'll probably find that they'll drop through the day or the evening anyway. So yeah, that's my first hair tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys in my next video. See ya.